As your track, your credit score goes up. We got to build our credit up. We got to build our credit up. Check your credit score. We got to build our credit up. We got to build our credit up. Credit score. We got to build our credit up. We got to build our credit up. Credit score. We got to build our credit up. We got to build our credit up. Check your credit score. I'm Brother Nip, the Street Messiah. I got God in here. 750 credit score, got them cards in here. Had to take a step back and I will never regret it. Haven't seen me in a while cause I was fixing my credit. See, I started from the bottom with them small credit limits. Elevate the game to them tall credit limits. Secured card, homie, you can start with that. Unsecured cards, you work hard for that. So the first card came, then the second one came.
Let me know if you all can hear the volume.
Then the fifth card came, now I'm changing the game. Number 6 card came, now I'm changing my name to the card man. When I spit these balls, credit score going up, it can sit with the stars. I don't chase the credit cards, I just stay low key. Pay my balance on time, now the cards chase me. Hey, we got to build our credit up. We got to build our credit up. Check your credit score. We got to build our credit up. We got to build our credit up. Credit score. We got to build our credit up. We got to build our credit up. Check your credit score. We got to build our credit up.
Awesome. Thank you, Deborah.
The dollar steady going down. Better get your credit up while it's still around. Download Credit Karma, you should get with that. TransUnion, Experian, and Equifax. Check your credit score, homie, you can live it up. If it's low, I can teach you how to build it up. Come on. If they hating on your homie, tell them hold on up. If this was Facebook, tell them they can scroll on up. And God said we suffer from the lack of knowledge. Discover Card Capital One, what's in your wallet. Now this should be the song on your playlist. Tell the homie DJ CMC to play this. If you're trying to buy a house, get your credit together. We dispute all negative marks, send them a letter. And watch, 30 days later, now it's gone. And watch, plus you just got approved for the loan. Hey, we got to build our credit up. We got to build our credit up. Check your credit score. We got to build our credit up. We got to build our credit up. Credit score. We got to build our credit up. We got to build our credit up. Credit score. We got to build our credit up. We got to build our credit up. Check your credit score. I'ma teach you how to build your credit score. Credit score. So you won't have bad credit anymore. I'ma teach you how to build your credit score. So you won't have bad credit anymore. I'ma teach you how to build your credit score. So you won't have bad credit anymore. I'ma teach you how to build your credit score. So you won't have bad credit anymore. We got to build our credit up. We got to build our credit up. Check your credit score. We got to build our credit up. We got to build our credit up.
All right. Peace and blessings. Assalamu alaikum. Peace and blessings. I pray that you all are well and in the best of health and spirits. It is your sister, Denise Renee Muhammad. I'm coming on today to share some credit tips, some credit education with you. And as you come in, please share the video for me. Share the video. Sharing is caring. So today my topic is how to maintain credit once you get that credit score build up. And I want to shout out to Brother Nip for giving me my theme song, Build That Credit Up. And so once you get it up, you want to know how to maintain your credit. If you're reestablishing your credit or you had damaged credit in the past, or you're new to actually using credit, you're brand new, fresh, and you want to know how to maintain good credit, this broadcast is for you. And go ahead and share that out for me. Share that out. Sharing is caring. Sharing is caring. You all can hear me on one. Put a 1 in the comments if The volume is good. And thank you all for tuning in. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. One of the things that you want to do to maintain your good credit once you have established your credit, you want to put your bills, put your credit card bills or whatever credit account payments that you're making. You want to put them on automatic payment, so you make sure that you pay them before the due date and pay them on time. You definitely want to keep that up so that your credit score does not drop, because late payments can affect your credit score dramatically. Bill payments and is 35% of your credit score. So you want to make sure that you keep those payments on time. Another tip is you want to charge a small amount on your credit card every month just to keep your utilization low. Put a small bill. I always advise my clients, especially those that have to start out with the secured credit card. You want to make sure you pay a small amount or you charge a small amount on the credit card every month and then pay it off as soon as you can. Volume is very low. Okay. And pay that off as soon as you can so that you can keep that utilization low. And they say 30%, but that's average. And if you want to move your credit into, excuse me, into the excellent credit range, into the 700s and 800s, you want to keep it below 9%, 9% or less. Is the volume better? Let me know if that's better. All right, I'm gonna keep going. All right, and another thing you want to do is use your credit wisely. Do not apply for a bunch of credit accounts at one time. You know, it makes you look irresponsible or desperate for credit. So you want to use your credit wisely and don't open any unnecessary credit accounts. Okay, and then be cautious with credit card solicitations, because once you have that good credit, you're going to get so many offers. Like, my email is inundated with offers. You know, you're going to get so many solicitations to open this credit card and that credit card. So watch out for that. And another thing, you do not want to close your credit accounts unless it is absolutely necessary to close a loan, but you don't want to close out your credit cards. It's better. Okay, great. You don't want to close out your credit cards, because that will actually lower your credit score. And that's another thing that people think, oh, I'm going to pay this credit card off and I'm going to close it and that's it. And then the next thing you look around, your credit score drop. It's because you lose all of that payment history and that length of credit. You lose all of that once you close that account out. And last but not least is review your credit report, your credit file, at least twice a year, to because there are those credit bureaus, they make mistakes. They report errors get reported on your credit report. So you want to go on there and check it at least twice a year to make sure everything is right and exact. All right. So you want to use those tips to maintain your credit. Once you get that credit build up, you want to maintain it and keep it there, as much as possible. So I just want to come on and share those tips with you on how to actually maintain that good credit. Pay your set your bills up on automatic payment. Make sure they stay paid on time and before time. Don't wait to the actual due date to make those payments. Keep your credit utilization low, 9% or less. You know, some people say 30%, that's average, but we trying to be above average around here. All right. So those two things, especially because bill payment history is 35% of your credit score. Credit utilization is 30%. So you definitely want to make sure those two areas stay good. Don't open up any unnecessary credit accounts if you don't need it. Don't open it up. If you're using your credit card, make those payments before the due date, twice a month, twice before the due date if possible. But use a small amount and then go ahead and pay it off so that utilization stays low. And another thing, just check your report twice a year at least, to make sure there aren't any errors on your credit report. All right. And if you all have any questions, I want to schedule a consultation with me, you can contact me. Text credit to 713-482-1624, 713-482-1624. All right, and we're gonna end it right there, and I'll play the ending of my song. I like this song. Here we go. Let me see. You might not be able to hear it. All right, hold on. There we go. Peace and blessings, family. Have a good evening.